We are planning on planting potatoes today. Welcome to Scofield Farm. This is a pretty, well, looks like it's gonna rain today, so we're trying to get it in real quick. We're gonna try to dig a trench. I am trying to dig trenches in this potato bed, and I'm needing a wheelbarrow to put some of the dirt and wood chips and compost so we can not have it be all piled up like over there. While we wait, we are going to harvest some of our broccoli that is actually close to bolting, even though it's not very big and it's been really cold. That is okay. We will use what we can. You want to hold it for me? I'll make you a little bouquet. Okay, we're gonna use what we can and we'll rely on side shoots for the rest. That's so funny. Oh, those are side shoots. Those are wanting to bolt too. You're gonna have to hold it all in your hands there. There you go. Let's do a couple. I think a couple of those can stay there for right now. Right here. You're just gonna hold them for a second and then we'll put them in something. So they're not huge, but because they're wanting to separate, some of these are wanting to get loose, we're gonna use them.
Right there?
Look at side shoots. I think those are a little bit tighter so we can leave that on longer. This one is acting like it's going to separate. Okay. I'm gonna hold it all together and show how much broccoli you have. Broccoli. That'll be yummy. Here are red Norland and here are our Yukon Gold. Getting ready. Trenching. Right, we're trenching. We're gonna have 2 parallel trenches on this side. My son is working hard. Good job. So we ate some of our butchered rooster last night and it actually was really good. We roasted it in the turkey roaster, slow and low. We put cut lemon in the recess and then onions and carrots, and it was actually very tender and very tasty. We're gonna make some soup with the rest of the meat. And unfortunately we had a chicken casualty, not on purpose. One of our young chickens didn't get in the coop last night and a raccoon found it, and that is part of the farm life I don't enjoy, is finding predator attacked chickens or livestock. It is like gruesome. It's gross. Good work. You're getting it done. Getting it done. Do you need me to scoop some out into the barrel? Hi. You cold? Yeah. Well, who's this?
Duke.
What's Duke doing in the garden?
He's eating.
He's eating chard. All right, all hard at work. We're putting some of it in here, the compost, and then we'll backfill berry once we get the potatoes in. This is a mess when it's so wet. It's not like, it's not easy at all. Is there a way that we could shovel a little bit of this out? Because my trench is really... can you turn that around so I can even throw some in there? My little tiny shovel's not doing a whole lot. Okay, we're gonna plant, starting with the red Norland, and we're gonna put them about 4 inches down or so, cover them, and they're gonna be about 6 inches apart or so, maybe 6 to 8. Okay. That one does have an eye. I'll show you where it is. Do you want to put one in the back row over here? Okay, this one's kind of big. Oh, Yeah, look, the eyes are really small in this one. They're not like going crazy. So you'll put it cut side down. Cut side down. So put it down here.
Mm-hmm. Like this?
No, like that. Yeah. And put it in the back trench.
I can't really.
Well, you're going to have to kind of lean down and bend over. Try not to step in the bed, but do the best you can. It is a group effort. Group effort, right? You're doing it. You're making it. Okay, about 6 to 8 inches apart. Looks like we need that one to be spaced a little better. Please don't throw them in. Could you place them? Could you replace it for me?
This one? No.
Great, thank you.
Buddy.
Okay, let's see what the other section, if it's ready or not.
No.
Okay, we're doing this side. Oh, that got healed pretty well. You can actually tell. That's a little bit deeper than our long side. Okay, you might have to step in the bed just for a second. Oh, don't step on my plant. There you go. And we're gonna backfill with this.
Look where I stepped on the rock.
That's okay. Here, go get some more. Now these potatoes should be ready probably in June. Good work. Remember, like 6 to 8 inches apart is what our goal is.
And 3 months.
Okay, you have a couple more to go. Yeah, maybe about 3 months. It could be longer. It all depends on how well we water and how the sunlight is. And oh, you can put those in. Okay, we're almost done.
Get like a cup.
And for me.
Some of these are deeper than
We're
other ones.
gonna have it be super savory.
I know.
Super savory. What?
Guys, you can make it, right? Can I go inside?
Sure. I'll just need a little bit of help with filling them.
You get one measure like 2 cups of oats. And get out the butter. Very
I think most of those are that's we can pull this twinge over a little bit. Just a little bit closer. Yeah. Right here. Here. Just get it deep. As deep as we can, because then we can fill them up better. This side's so much deeper than over there. Okay, so we're gonna backfill. No. I actually want to fill with that first. And then these hills, as they get taller, we can push it more. Do you know what I'm talking about? Like when you put another layer on them. Instead of doing a layer of wood chips like last year, excuse me. Okay. I need an actual shovel. So we do about 3 to 4 inches on top of them. And we want it loose. It's good for it to be loose, not pressed down. I'll bury my poor little pieces of rock. I'll bury that a tiny bit because that poor guy got buried. All right. About 3 to 4 inches down. This will be good. As he finishes up there, I'm going to show you. So we harvested a little bit of broccoli. Over here, the garlic is doing great. The lettuce is very slow because it's been so cold. And over here, garlic. Oh, see how little my cabbages are still? I mean, I guess at least they're starting to grow, but they're still very little, and I'm hoping that this cold weather doesn't make them suddenly bolt. These are my cauliflower. They are a little bit bigger, but still no heads at all. Am I right? Yeah, I don't think there's any heads in there at all yet. So they still have time. I just hope that things don't bolt once it finally does warm up, since we're so delayed. Strawberries need a major pruning, but I will wait till it warms up. Leeks look great. I can't wait to eat some of those. And I just have some flowers. Oh, there's 2 cabbages right there. These are the ones that volunteered and came back. And they're actually doing just as well as the cabbages I planted on purpose. I love that those were volunteers. That is all looking good. My cilantro is still pretty small, but that leek looks about ready to harvest. This bed was covered, that's why it looks so dry. It's gonna rain all week, so we're gonna let it be uncovered to get rained on. My kale are pretty small, but they are still growing. They were not intimidated by the cold. Over here, my scallions have not come up yet. And my radishes haven't come up, but there was some digging in here. I think maybe something dug them up. I hope not, but it is very possible. And the last bed over here, let's see. This is the one I always say kind of looks like a disaster. Well, still looks very wintry, but some of those onions are very slow growing, but they are growing. Peas are slow growing, but growing. This one looks like it was in a war. With all that snow, it kind of was, but I think it will bounce back. And I actually have an asparagus coming up. It did not like the snow. I have a whole nother year before I can start harvesting, so that's fine. Are we good? Yay, we're good. All right, so now to let the rainwater, and we will supplement water when it gets dry, and wait. Look at that blooming, even though we've had so much snow. The Mitsuna is blooming, and I'm just gonna let it because we have bees and I want them to be able to have some sources to pollinate and to get pollen and nectar from. All right, guys, I think we did it before it rained. Thanks for joining me today. Are you gonna plant potatoes? I'd love to hear about your gardening right now at the start of March. Hopefully we get past these crazy cold things. I said it felt like spring and then immediately it snowed again. 4th time this year, we have never, that I know of, never had snow like that. So some winters are interesting. Have a great day.